for tuning in, everybody. This is Weird Mythic Podcast, and I'm here with the amazing Serena.
Oh my god, and I'm here with Naomi, who's even more amazing.
Aw, thank you.
Yes, we're on episode fucking 10.
10 episodes, girl. 10 episodes.
That is nuts.
Like, I don't think we realized that until she looked at my paper. She says, oh my gosh, 10 episodes.
I cannot believe it.
It is crazy. We are very excited to even get to this point.
I know. Who would have thought?
Not
I thought we would have fallen off episode 5.
Right? Just be like, it had its good run. Done.
Yeah, but we have so much more planned. Do you want to tell them what we have planned for October?
Well, you have more information than I do. However, I am very excited that we are going to try to put out, or we are. We're doing it. We're doing this, guys. We're going to be putting out 2 episodes a week in October. We're going to be doing, like, our regular stories, and we're also going to give you a cool cryptid story that same week. So,
that's 10 episodes.
10 episodes, guys. We're going to be, like, nose to the grindstone, just putting in work. We're going to do 10 episodes. Hustle.
Yes, it's going to be great. We're releasing 10 episodes for October, as well as we are going to be doing our first giveaway, which details will be coming. We're going to launch those details on October 1st, so stay tuned for that. It'll be announced on our Twitter and our Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck.
We're
episode
excited.
10.
Yes, episode 10.
This is crazy.
So by the time October comes around, we'll have more details about everything going on in October, but we wanted to just, give you guys a heads up, checking on all of our platforms.
Yeah, we have a bomb lineup, and we have some bomb guests that are going to be coming on for you guys. Maybe some returning guests.
Maybe.
And yeah, so today, let's get into fucking episode 10.
Oh my gosh, episode 10 again. Dude, okay, so just saying, this was a little harder of a task than we originally thought.
I feel like we should have compiled this with another topic, but you know what? Yeah. We don't plan things out. We're still learning. It is probably going to be a shorter episode, for sure.
But fun.
Yeah. What are we going to be talking about today?
So we are talking about the Mandela Effect.
Ooh, or are we?
Oh, well, we are.
We are.
Okay. We are going to talk about it. So, for those who don't know, Nelson Mandela, he was actually the first president in South Africa who was black, the first real African president of South Africa from 1994 to 1995. And so he did a lot of good things for the people of Africa, obviously. He was actually named the father of the nation, and he went up against all kinds of colonists trying to control all of Africa, and he did a lot of protests and demonstrations, not always peaceful, which, I mean, sometimes you don't have to have peaceful protests to prove your point.
You know what? No justice, no peace.
Exactly. So that's a little bit about him. The reason why this phenomena is named after Nelson Mandela is a lot of people believe that he passed away in the 80s. And the reason for that, even though he was, the president of South Africa from 94 to 99, he was imprisoned from 1962 to 1990.
Damn.
So, and the reason for that is just because he was trying to overthrow the government that was already there. So they threw him in prison for 27 years. So a lot of people do believe that he passed away in the 80s while he was in prison. However, Nelson Mandela didn't pass away until 2013 at the age of 95.
Whoa.
So, and this was on TV, and when that was aired in 2013.
Everyone was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people saying, no, I remember in the 80s there was a, parade for him. There was people saying how much they were going to miss him and all the good things he did for the people. And everyone's like, no, he's been alive. He's been kicking. Everything's been good. So I tried to dive into exactly where that confusion came from. And I couldn't find a whole lot. The most I did find was that in 1985, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and he had to undergo multiple surgeries to, get all of that out of the way. So, he also had, his prostate glands removed in the 90s. He had cataracts. He also had tuberculosis and was in the hospital for 6 weeks in 1988. So maybe there was some confusion with newspapers constantly coming out about how his health is, and people might have assumed that he passed away in the 80s. Something I did find, though, was that in 1969, sadly, his son passed away while he was in prison, and he was unable to actually attend his funeral. So I'm wondering if there was some type of confusion with the dad and his son, somebody showing like Mandela passing away, and they thought that it was Nelson Mandela.
And then they just ran with it.
Exactly. I could only find one YouTube video that showed that Mandela passed away in prison, and we'll have to post that, of course, to our, websites and whatnot. But there was only one, but I was unable to find any sort of actual hard evidence showing that he passed away in the 80s.
What about the, parade and all of that? You weren't able to find
That was
anything?
the one YouTube video.
Oh.
The one YouTube video has a very small clip of that happening. That's why I'm like,
damn.
So what exactly happened? So if you look up what the Mandela Effect is, it is a situation or memory in which a large mass of people believe that an event occurred or something happened, and everyone 100% believes this, but in reality, this thing did not happen. So, very odd.
I have a theory on that, which we'll get to later.
Yes, we will. So yeah, as I said, Nelson Mandela passed away in 2013, but a lot of people thought that he passed away in 1988. The YouTube video that I did say that showed that he passed away, there was a concert for freeing Nelson Mandela in the 80s. So I'm wondering if that was another type of confusion,
Maybe.
Who knows what happened?
How do you make up that a whole ass person died?
And the fact that hundreds and millions possibly around the world believed that he did pass away.
Some media outlet must have commented on it, and then
that's happened before, where the newspaper gets it wrong or starts to print a article that they think is going to happen, and then the complete opposite happens. That happened with one of our presidents, actually.
And then other sources just take from that source, and it just telephone. It's like a game of telephone.
Exactly. Yeah, misinformation. Words can be hard. Who knows?
Words are hard.
So, trying to look for an exact example of this happening besides the whole fact that people thought Nelson Mandela passed away in the 80s, found a really good story, and it takes place in Bologna, Italy. I kept wanting to say Bologna, guys, so bad. So, in Bologna, Italy, there is a huge central railway station. And in August of 1980, a neo-fascist terrorist group actually bombed this railway station. Sadly, it killed 85 people and 200 people were wounded. So, at this railway station, there's this giant clock, like at most railway stations, And a lot of people believed that in 1980, that the clock just was always stopped working. Okay, so that's pretty much where everybody was. So in 2009, there's one source that says 2010, so that's always fun when you find conflicting resources.
Right.
So we're just going to say in 2009, a local newspaper went around asking about the clock that's at that railway station. And there was 173 participants. All knew that the clock has been stopped since 1997. So in 1997, this is a good 16, 17 years after the bombing, the city decided to place the clock at exactly 10:25, which is when the bomb sadly went off. And it was just, in memory of everything that happened. So back to 2009, the city did a study on 173 participants, and 92% of them thought that the clock has been broken since 1980. And some of these people actually worked at the railway station.
So they see it every day.
They see it every day, and yet almost 100% thought that it already stopped working in the 80s. Then there was 127 of those people thought that it did work, or sorry, that might be wrong. So sorry. Believe that it has always been set at 1025. That's what it was. So 160 people thought that it's been broken since the 80s, and 127 people thought that it was always set at the 1025.
So not broken, just...
Not broken, just always set there. Only 6 people, after 16 years of being set at 1025, knew that it did that in, 1980.
Because of the bombing.
Because of the bombing. So,
what the heck?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, almost 100% of these 173 people thought that this clock was already broken.
Is that just ignorance, or is that, like, the Mandela
I don't know. That's the only thing I could find. So, I thought it was interesting that
6 people out of how many
6 people
total?
out of 173 knew that that the city stopped it at 1025 16 years after the bombing.
That's really bad.
That's really bad. That's a bad percentage.
Yeah.
So is that just people being dumb? I don't want to say dumb and being rude about it, but I'm like,
not aware,
just not paying attention. That's a long time.
I feel like that's just too many people to.
Yeah, only
not
6
know.
people knew that they stopped it at 1025 in the 80s, but knew it had been in working since the bombing.
That's weird.
A majority of people thought that it was always broken.
That's weird. I don't know.
Thought that was odd, and it was the most recent thing I could find about the Mandela Effect. So.
Dang. It was hard to find stories because, I guess there's just examples.
And that's the thing.
About.
We have plenty of examples, but we don't have any, hard evidence on people being like, this is why we thought this.
I know. I'm waiting for, somebody to come out with the Berenstain Bears book or something from, back then where it used to be, because I know...
I want to say the same thing, girl.
Yeah, I know. I literally remember. I can picture it in my mind. The cover. Okay, we're going to get into this game. So, what I've done is I have compiled a list of examples. Not a long list because it's just hard to find good things.
And I think that's a good way to put it. You said with the Mandela Effect, it's mainly examples of this happening. Yeah. Not exactly hard evidence of it happening. But it's odd that there's this huge collection of people who believe this one thing that's false.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to quiz Naomi here.
All right. Here I go.
And you guys, too, if you want to play along, let me know, down in the comments of our Twitter or whatever, how many you guys got right. If you fucking aced them all, that's
good for you. You pay attention more than I.
Okay. So what colors are Uncle Sam's hat? Like Uncle Sam.
Like, I want you.
Yeah.
Red and blue.
False.
Oh.
They're blue and white.
They're blue and white?
Yeah, just blue and white.
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
That is very strange. Okay.
Okay, so in the Saw movies, you've seen the Saw movies, right?
I have.
What does Jigsaw say, when he is asking you or whatever, if you want to play a game? What is his verbiage? Do you want me to give you
Let's
3?
play a game.
I'll give you multiple choice.
Okay.
So is it, would you like to play a game? Is it, I want to play a game? Or is it, do you want to play a game?
I want to play a game.
Correct.
All right.
A lot of people got that wrong. Okay, so does rich Uncle Pennybags wear a monocle? And that's the Monopoly man, if he doesn't know you how to name.
Okay, the only reason I know this is because I was really mad that he didn't have a monocle.
Okay, so no, he doesn't have a monocle.
Okay.
You are probably thinking of the Planters Peanut guy.
Dude.
Because he wears a monocle.
That is true.
But I feel like he needs a monocle.
I honestly really did think that the Monopoly guy had
my
one,
rich
though.
Uncle Pennybags and you're not wearing a monocle?
Like, come on.
Fake.
Fake.
Okay, how do you spell Fruit Loops?
FROOTLOOPS?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Well, do people actually like fruit?
Like FRUIT.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know how I knew that. I just knew it had to be funny.
Alrighty. And then how do you spell Berenstain Bears?
Well, Berenstein is how I want to say it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how do you spell it?
With an STEIN.
No. It's BERENSTAIN.
Oh my god.
Berenstain.
Berenstain Bears.
I don't think that, when my elementary school teachers were reading me, they were like, Berenstain Bears. I feel like it's always Bernstein Bears.
Berenstain Bears, yeah. Is that just because we're American and we don't like to pronounce everything? Like, we'll shorten it if we can. Is there Berenstain?
I don't know. I think it's fake. I really feel so strongly about this one that they changed the name and then they reprinted out books that nobody can find.
That many books when majority of us have had these books since childhood. I
know, but to me,
before we were even alive, I'm sure.
I swear, to me, I can picture EIN.
Me too, but we're wrong.
I know.
We're wrong.
Okay. How do you spell Looney Tunes?
Oh, man. Looney Tunes. I'm going to have to actually...
Yeah, go ahead.
Looney Tunes. LOONIETUNES.
It's LOONEY.
EY. Oh. And then what about tunes? Is that actually like tune or TOON?
I believe it's TUNES.
Okay.
Let me fact check here.
Let's Google this real quick because I'm totally going to get it wrong.
Girl, you have bad service.
Probably. We're at my house today. Hopefully Louie doesn't bust in and scare us. I think I closed that door.
But it just says you're offline.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Right. Oh, it's LOONEYTUNES.
Okay, so I had IE, but I originally wanted to say TOONS because that's what I wanted to say, but I thought maybe it was tunes.
I think that's what people say is TOONS, like tunes, because it's a cartoon. Like
right. But it isn't. It's TUNES.
Correct.
Okay. Well, cool. I got another one right.
And then...
Sort. I spelled loony wrong.
No, you got that wrong. You got the wrong
I'm at loony.
You got the wrong part of it.
It's just me being a bad speller.
Okay, so the peanut butter. Is it Jif or Jiffy?
Jiffy.
It's Jif.
It's just Jif?
Mm-hmm.
Then why do we say Jiffy?
We don't.
Yes, we do.
It's Skippy.
Oh my god. Yes, we do say Jiffy.
No, the other peanut butter is Skippy.
Oh,
and you
I also spelled that wrong. I know. I did. I put an E when it's just the Y.
Alright. You know this one. I know you know this one. You mentioned it in a past episode.
Yeah, but let's see if I remember.
You will. Does Curious George have a tail?
No, he does not.
Good job.
Okay.
Alright.
But it bugs me because I did think he was a tail. Or had a tail.
He was a tail.
He was a tail.
Also, shout out, somebody flamed you on Twitter.
Yes, what'd they say?
They said, still trying to figure out how you shut off a window.
Oh no, I love it. Yeah.
I was like,
I'm special.
I think it was a...
I don't pay attention
to Twitter. It was a friendly flame, though.
Oh no, that's fine. Call me out, please. I
All
pronounce words strange sometimes, so please call me out. I'll laugh at myself.
Bologna, Italy.
Bologna, Italy.
Alright, is it Cheez-Its or Cheez-It?
It's.
No.
No?
It's Cheez-It.
Oh man, I was wrong. I could have spelled... What? Is it just because we like to pluralize things?
And I am so beating myself up. I know that's the right answer, but I have to keep checking because it doesn't feel right to me.
Right. But I guess we like to pluralize things too. So Cheez-Its. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of at a C.
You're pretty even. I feel
I feel like I'm
50-50 right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what color is chartreuse?
Yellow. No, right? Chartreuse. Didn't we talk about this too?
I don't think so.
Chartreuse is like a yellow color, right?
No.
Or is it pink?
Nope.
Aw, I suck. What is it?
So it's actually a shade of green, though many people swear it's a magenta pink color.
All right, yeah.
You were way off.
I was way off. I thought it was yellow.
I thought it was pink.
Well, okay, we both suck. Oh, wait, no, you said it is pink. No, it's actually green. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. Man.
We quiz her on the same questions next week. She's going to get all the same ones wrong.
I am. I'm still not going to be able to spell anything either.
All right. A couple more questions. So, in the movie Alice in Wonderland, what is on the top of Tweedledee and Tweedledum's hats? There's something on the top of them.
Is it the half?
No, it's like something on top of it.
Ooh.
Like it's not a picture, but it's like an object.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so it's flags.
Okay.
But a lot of people think it's like those spinny propeller things.
That's what I would have said, actually.
Right?
That does make sense now that I'm like, it is the little spinny wheel hat.
But they're flags.
Oh, I'm going to count that as wrong because I would have gotten it wrong.
All right.
Okay.
Is
really? Tweedledee and Tweedledum, right?
Yeah.
And Tweedledum.
I thought they were the little spinny propeller things, like the hats they sell at like Six Flags and stuff.
That's exactly what I'm picturing. Yeah. Okay. Huh.
All right. Is it daylight savings time or daylight saving time?
Daylight savings. It's just saving? Savings. I was going to say savings.
It's daylight saving time.
Which I guess makes more sense. See, we like to pluralize things.
I know.
That's what I'm going to chalk it up to now.
Yeah. Right.
Oh my gosh.
These ones are kind of, I feel like, examples. I'll try to form them in questions.
Okay.
So, what does the Wicked Queen say in Snow White when she's talking to the mirror?
Oh, who is the fairest of them all?
Before that, like to address the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Wrong.
What is...
It's magic mirror on the wall.
I can't look at you right now. Really?
Yeah.
I gotta watch Snow White.
I know. Doesn't it, like, and it's crazy because pop culture
Magic mirror?
Yeah. And you see reenactments are like, you know, they always take things from movies and other people are like, mirror, mirror on the wall. It's fake.
Wow.
I know.
I didn't realize it was magic mirror on the wall.
It doesn't even flow.
It doesn't. I like mirror, mirror.
I like mirror, mirror too.
But I guess magic mirror on the wall is
makes
very...
more sense.
Exactly. I guess so. Shit.
Americans don't make sense though. I don't know how other people, like, I'm curious to see, I know we have listeners in other countries, I'm curious to see what their answers would be.
Yeah, please.
Like, in the UK, they'll be like, y'all fucked up.
Like, what are you talking about? Of course it's daylight save, or do they have daylight save? Everybody has daylight savings, right? Like, no, I'm serious. This is a serious fucking question right now.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We don't do it in Hawaii. I don't think we change the clocks, because sometimes we're 4 hours and sometimes we're 5 hours different.
Shit. Americans are weird.
Americans are fucking weird.
Okay, move on. But I really did think it was mirror, mirror.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't think I can form this one into a question, but Hannibal Lecter never says hello, Clarice.
I've heard something about this.
He says good morning.
He says good morning?
Right?
I would not have thought that.
And you're like, good morning, Clarice.
Yeah. How strange. I would have never thought that it was good morning, Clarice.
Why would it be that?
I don't know. He was real creepy, though, so shit.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I lost, by the way.
We're still going. I got 2 more. I hope you get this one right.
I do, too. We probably talked about it. I'm dumb.
How many states are in the United States? Like, U.S.? How many states?
Like, the continental U.S.?
Like the United States of America, how many states?
Well, there's 50, but then we have Puerto Rico, so for 51. Okay, 50. I'm saying 50 because that's how many there are.
Yeah, but a lot of Americans and foreigners recall learning that there were 51 or 52. And I'm thinking, like, what do you mean? But this is, like, back then. Like,
so when did Puerto Rico isn't actually a state?
Isn't it a republic?
Yeah, but... Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, though. I obviously don't know enough about our government to be like...
bitches
like, somebody help us, please.
We're American.
We're definitely.
Our education system failed the fuck out of us.
Dude, our public education system is shitty.
Yeah, alright, I got one more.
Okay,
What is the name of the bear that educates you on how to prevent forest fires?
Smokey the Bear.
Nope.
No?
That's not his name.
Wait, okay, let me think about this. Okay. It's not Smokey the Bear. Shit. Who? It's not Yogi the Bear, is it? Okay. I'm trying to think of any other bear.
It's just Smokey Bear.
It's not Smokey the Bear?
No.
Oh my god.
Right? It
Smokey Bear.
Out too. I'm like, nah, that fool was Smokey the Bear. He used to come to our elementary school and talk to us about how we can prevent forest fires.
Right.
And his name had a the, and it was the bear. He was Smokey the Bear.
Yeah. Like, he can't just be Smokey Bear. Like, he's Smokey the... I don't know. Yeah. I don't like that. Well, I failed this quiz.
You said Yogi the Bear, but it's Yogi Bear, I think.
I just suck. That's all it is. Oh my gosh.
How many did you get right?
Guys, I only got 6 right. out of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 16. I failed. Big F.
That was the small F.
Wow. Yeah, but I got a big fail on this.
I mean, it wouldn't be the Mandela Effect if thousands of other people didn't fail with you, though.
Yeah.
You know, it's a collective thing. It's not just you. There's other ones too, like Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Is there a hyphen in the middle of it or not?
Is there?
I don't think so, but I think that we think there is.
I would think there is. Man,
let me fact check.
Okay, I really want to know your guys's, if how many you got wrong and how many you got right, or how many just surprised you. Like,
no hyphen.
I guess not.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Huh.
It's a little nuts. Or like, okay, so have you seen the movie Risky Business?
Yes.
So that scene where he like dances in a white t-shirt and sunglasses and he has his chonies on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not wearing sunglasses.
What? Since when?
That's like a thing, yeah.
Do we just add that because it looks cooler?
But
or
when you see Halloween costumes or people reenacting that scene,
he's always wearing sunglasses.
Exactly.
I don't know how many other like TV shows or even cartoons make fun of that scene, and he always has sunglasses on. Mm-hmm. I've seen girls do that for Halloween, and they always have sunglasses on.
Yep. And then in the Karate Kid, so the Mandela Effect is that the Karate Kid had an orange rising sun on his headband.
Okay.
But he actually has a brownish green headband.
I think I recognize that.
Yeah.
But there was, if he didn't have that originally, he did later, or is that just the Mr. Miyagi's logo is the rising sun? Or
yeah, I couldn't tell you about any of these because I think they're all wrong. I really do.
Guys, I'm confused. Just gonna put it out there. I'm just confused.
They're gonna be like, fuck it, I don't like this episode.
I'm like, no. Well,
she's really pretty, though. Just kidding.
Oh, God. Don't worry that she can't spell.
You're so pretty, though.
Aww. I need that. God, I am so, like... Okay, a lot of those questions that you asked me, I really thought I knew.
So did I.
And I know shit.
Yeah.
Like, I really gotta know more about this. But like we said earlier, like, it's fucking hard to find real examples of, like all of this happening. We
People, like, documented, yeah.
Yeah, documented things, except for the Bologna, Italy.
Bologna! Yeah, so what do you think it is? Do you think it's, like, a parallel universe, and in our parallel universe, that those things are all how we think they are?
There's a glitch in the Matrix, guys.
Right? And
like,
just a certain set of thousands of us agree?
Yeah. That would be it. I mean, I also like to talk about this in the same reference as, like, mob mentality.
Yeah.
You know, like, a person can be smart, but people are dumb.
I was going to say sheep mentality.
Sheep mentality works, too.
Yeah. Or
but I
that collective conscious hive mind, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, just a collective wrong memory.
We all stupid.
We're all just dumb sometimes, I guess.
I don't know, that's crazy.
There's just so much that goes into it. But yeah, definitely the parallel universe.
That's what I always want to say. It's a parallel universe, though.
Yeah, like,
it's always my go-to.
It just makes more sense that way to be like, you know, our lines got crossed, and then they're like, oh wait, wrong time frame, or wrong timeline, and then they split back. So. Yeah,
exactly. Loki fucked up the timeline, so.
I mean, Doctor Strange, get your shit together. I don't know, like, so. That's the freaking Mandela Effect, guys.
Crazy.
I am so confused. I didn't get anything solved. I'm gonna be just as confused about this weird thing.
I really am curious if I were to go back and, like, do those same ones. I feel like, because in your mind you have it so set that it's this, that you're gonna get it wrong again.
It's true.
Me too, because I know
think I definitely will.
How many times have I taken these quizzes over the last week of research? And I'm like, I know this. I know this.
And you don't. And you don't know it.
So.
Wow. Well, shit. I really want to know how you guys did with Serena's quiz.
Yeah.
What really shocked you? Because there was a lot that I was like, what the fuck? I'm like.
That was fun. I like the little game. We got to bring that back and do some kind of interactive thing. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, maybe we should, like, post it onto our website or something, and let's, like, see how many people get it right. And
I'll do, like, a link to the quiz.
Yeah. That'll be
one
fun.
of the quizzes that has 50 questions. There's so many more.
There's so many
more. But it's like, how do you form these into questions? Because it's like, which picture's right? This or this? And I'm like, how do you spell this? You know?
Yeah. So
it's crazy.
So strange. It's a very interesting effect that has everybody just questioning shit.
Yeah.
There's so much. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And
yeah, let's get ready for October.
Yes.
Again, we have 10 episodes coming out in October,
we
guys.
do.
Holy crap.
Yes, I'm so excited about October. We're going to get shit moving.
We are.
But yeah, so you guys need to follow us on Instagram at Weird Mythic Podcast and Facebook at Weird Mythic.
Please email us, you guys.
Please email us.
We're really trying to talk to you guys. I love the community that we made on Twitter, but let's take it further. I want you guys to be in some episodes and let's do some listener stories or something. I want it so bad.
Yes.
You can send us an email at weirdmythicpodcast@gmail.com. Again, come hang out with us on Twitter. That is where we're going to announce the awesome lineup and giveaway. And that's at Weird Mythic. And we're pushing 200 followers.
Here we go. Oh my gosh.
All right, cool. Well,
thanks again, guys. I want to know all of your theories on the Mandela Effect, and we definitely want some odd stories. We're going to be doing more cryptids in October. I want to know if anybody's seen one. Help us out. All right.
bye, guys.
Bye, guys.